Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And today we continue the underrated extravaganza with yet another Bret Hart match. Encyclopedia.
Yes, sir.
Is it fair to say Bret Hart himself was underrated?
Oh no, he's the excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And he said that way back. He's like Muhammad Ali. I said I was the greatest before I even knew I was. Bret Hart had been saying he was the best. He had been saying it for years before he actually, in my opinion, became the best, or at least was widely accepted as the best. The guy is prolific and gifted. He's talented as you know what. And today, he's going up against another talented individual by the name of Davey Boy Smith.
The British Bulldog.
You damn right. The British Bulldog is not to be trifled with, and today it's In Your House 5, numero 5. And anything you want to give us some points or any introductions?
No, this is really good stuff. I think everybody's going to enjoy the video, so if they want to go ahead and open it up,
hell yeah,
watch it on the network.
Click the link in the description, click it in the comments, because we're going to press play right now. Bret Hart is one of the most talented individuals on two legs.
100%.
Davey Boy Smith is no slouch either.
Absolutely. This is an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker is a pretty apt a description for what we just saw. If you don't know, and you're not like me, Davey Boy Smith is one of the heroes of my childhood.
Oh, for sure.
The dude had an amazing build. When I looked at wrestlers and wanted to like a physique I admired, his was always at the top of the list.
Him and Scott Steiner.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even that big of a Scott Steiner fan back in the day. Looking back now,
and this is not, and I'm also saying not Big Papa Pump either. I'm saying Scott Steiner, Michigan.
Hell yeah, but I mean, and he looked great in this match. Don't get me wrong, but this was not even peak Davey Boy.
Oh yeah,
peak Davey Boy was even more ridiculous. But I forgot that his finisher was a power slam.
The running power slam.
That is so simple. Of course, Braun Strowman is the running power slam now. So simple, but so freaking good.
Absolutely.
This match was amazing in the fact that they threw everything and the kitchen sink at each other.
And Bret bled.
Bret bled like a
buckets.
Duck pig, yes. He bled like a, I don't know, like somebody that bleeds a lot. Yeah.
A hemophiliac.
A hemophiliac, very good, good call. I wonder what happened after this match. Because storyline-wise, this is the first time that Davey Boy lost to the Hitman. So, do you remember what happened with Davey Boy after this? Like,
so then eventually he starts tagging with Owen.
Okay, yeah.
And then that's when they're when Owen and Yokozuna are tag champs.
Okay, yeah.
Shawn Michaels is going to end up winning the Royal Rumble in the next month, and he's going to go on to WrestleMania 13 and wrestle Bret Hart.
Okay.
Not 13, 12, sorry. WrestleMania 12 in Anaheim. And then the month after that, that's In Your House. Good Friends, Better Enemies, pay-per-view I went to. Okay. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash's last pay-per-view in WWF before they go to WCW and make that amazing May intro at Monday Nitro at the Walt Disney World Studios in Florida. And
that was insane. First of all,
in 1996. And you know why it was there? Because the Olympics were in Atlanta. And they got a smoking deal that they did all their shows in Orlando because Disney was hurting for business because all of the camera trucks, everything was in Atlanta for the 1996 Olympics. And you know that guy Eric Bischoff that never did anything or ever did any smart moves or anything booked 10 weeks of filming put on by Disney for Turner for less than the cost that they were doing Nitro for originally. So,
well, damn, Bischoff.
But again, what does it ever matter that Eric Bischoff was ever a genius?
Respect to Bischoff for that move. Look at that. We went from Bret to freaking Nitro and the debut of The Outsiders. So that was crazy.
But that's just like a little amazing history that we're on the train of. Shawn's gonna lose to, or Bret's gonna lose to Shawn at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then
this is cool. All right, look, people, that was a hell of a match. Would I say it's underrated? I'd say yeah. I think Davey Boy as a whole was underrated. Bret, of course, we already said he's Bret, but Davey Boy was a little underrated in my opinion, but this match was a hell of a match. The interesting part, the thing that I talked about a little bit here on the couch was that he lost. Davey Boy lost based on a boot to the face. Davey Boy whipped in the corner. He went to follow up. Bret got a boot up, smacks him in the face, hits him in a crucifix style roll up, and that was it. Matches ended out of nowhere in this thing. It was like you didn't have to have the 3 false finishes.
You didn't have to kick him and beat him and hit him with everything under the sun.
You didn't have to spam the finisher. Son of a biscuit. We just watched WrestleMania. How many times did they spam their finisher?
On the Braun Strowman Goldberg match, way too many times. On the Brock and Drew match, way too many times.
We got 4 F5s, I think, and then 3.
4 Claymores.
4 Claymores. So here we got a roll up, people. We got a boot to the face and a roll up.
And it was a 21-minute, 9-second match for the WWF Championship.
Can I just I'm gonna sound like corny, okay, but I miss when things could end out of nowhere. Not just RKO out of nowhere, but anything could happen out of anywhere, and that would be the finish to the freaking match. For that reason and that reason alone, I will say this is underrated.
Oh, 100%. This is a Matt classic.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, the storytelling was good, back and forth. I got sick of seeing Davey Boy's wife because she wasn't doing anything. Jim Cornette was killing it in the background and around the ring as the manager, but his wife was just kind of like, oh no, what a terrible match. At one point, she wipes an invisible tear. I don't know what was happening, but bottom line is, it was a good match. I enjoyed it, and next time, tomorrow, 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, we're watching something else.
We are. We're digging into Termite's 36 list.
Termite 36, okay. All right, so now we're done with Mr. Diamond. Now we're on to Mr. Termite. What is the first match that Senor Termite recommends?
Well, I was actually at this match, and guess what, guys? You're going to have to come back at 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow to find out what show.
Oh, snap! We're going to reveal it tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Be there or be square. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you're notified of all new freaking episodes, and make sure you follow us at MakeMeAFan316 on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter, and we will see you clowns tomorrow.